Ah, yes, a movie about modern day civil war during election season. What can go wrong?
Go, 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 go!
God bless America.
Civil War follows Kirsten Dunst as a reporter traveling across the country during a modern day civil war. She's trying to get to point A to point B to go and interview the president of these United States. And yeah, so this is A24's biggest production yet. And I love A24 because their productions are more smaller scale, niche horror films or dramas. And I really like how they're finally diving their hand into the big budget realm. Now, as far as this movie goes, gotta love the marketing scheme here, guys. Let me get the positives out of the way. This movie sets itself up to be a unique type of film. You have the puzzle pieces for this to be extremely politically divisive, but it's not. It doesn't steer left, doesn't steer right. It's down the middle, doesn't even reference his side. Performances of our main characters are amazing. Kirsten Dunst is absolutely amazing in this movie. The aspect of a road trip throughout this movie, I like the concept of it. It doesn't belong in this movie. It could work if you expand on it more. There are sequences throughout this movie very tension building. One of them has Jesse Clemens in it, and that scene is probably the most tense scene besides the last 15 minutes of the movie. That scene is the most tense scene throughout this movie. See some people and they're like, yeah, it's killed or be killed. I'm trying to survive. That man's killing me. Honestly, it doesn't feel like a civil war at times. It just feels like a post-apocalypse type of scenario, like Fallout, The Last of Us types of things. Does the movie deliver on the name Civil War? Not really, no. Now, the Civil War aspect, everything is in the background. It's just, you see gunshots being shot left and right, and I'm like, I want to go there. Let us see the action. It doesn't show much action throughout the movie. It's more two dudes pointing a gun at each other, and they're like, yeah, it's killed or be killed out here. Yeah. Have the building blocks for an awesome Civil War movie. Could go anywhere, honestly. So I feel like the road trip idea wasn't that good of an idea, because you could have done so much with it, but you do so little with this idea. Now, when the Civil War stuff does happen, which is pretty much the last 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the movie, tension breaking. The action's phenomenal. You're on the edge of your seat. You're like, who's gonna die? Who's gonna die? I don't want this person to die. And it's like, oh my god. And then it just ends. The movie just ends. World's most abrupt ending ever. Right here. It's just, nah, we ran out of budget. Cut it off. Sorry, guys. Other issue with this film I have is that music score does not suit this movie at all. They play classic rock music. The classic rock music kind of ruins that aspect. And it's like, this music does not suit the scene. Overall, guys, Civil War feels like a missed opportunity. When things are happening, they're great. They're tension breaking. When things aren't happening, it's boring. It's not interesting at all. The movie promises you that there is a modern day civil war. Most of it is in the background. You don't see it until the last 10, 15 minutes of the movie, and then it just ends abruptly. The music score does not suit this movie at all. The performances are what carries this movie, honestly, for me. Well, I'm gonna give Civil War a C+. Mixed feelings about this movie. On one hand, I do like the characters enough that the road trip idea could work. On the other hand, there's not enough civil warring going on. Give me more of those tension moments. Give me more of those high stake moments. That's all for this time. Punch that like button, face like boss. See you guys in the next show. Bye bye.